What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So my son and I are out today. We're just doing a little ride and want to do a quick walk around of the Lowrider S, comparison it to the Dyna Super Glide, and tell you what we noticed being the difference. By all means, there's a lot of other people out there that know a lot more about motorcycles than we do, so there's probably a lot of other differences that we don't know, but these bikes are very similar, even though they're a lot different too. So if y'all would stick around for a little bit, we're gonna do a quick comparison of it and then do a little ride and share all that with y'all. Thanks. Okay, everyone, we're going to do a quick little side-by-side comparison. This is a 2011 Dyna Super Glide. It has a 96-inch cubic inch engine. It's got dual shocks on the back with the swing arm. It is a 6-speed transmission. The rake on this one is at 29 degrees. It has the square battery box, as you see there. This is a very clean bike. It runs really nice, and the foot controls on it seem to be the mid controls on it seem to be just a little bit further back in the riding position from the front of the bike, to where when you compare it to the Lowrider S, these seem to be, or it feels like they're just a little bit hair more forward, where your foot rests. But this bike does have a lot of chrome on it. It's balanced out really nice. It has the single speedo gauge up here on the tank. I think these are considered the buckhorn handlebars, so the position is a little bit more angled. We are looking at going ahead and here shortly potentially do a change up on these and do something a little bit different with that. But it does have the forward pegs on it right here for when you're out riding. So the bike does run good. It's got plenty of power. Other than that, not a whole lot to say with it. This is a very clean bike, very nice bike. And now we'll look over at the Lowrider S. So the Lowrider S, the new 2022s do come with the 117. It's got the high flow intake on it. Of course, he has the nice Screaming Eagle high flow intake on that one. This one does have the dual shocks. These are stock at the moment. I do have another set of, or another exhaust system that I'll probably be putting on in the next week or two. It's already here. I just got to find time to do that. The rake on this bike is at 28 degrees. This bike actually sits up about an inch higher. It's got an inch longer shock, if I'm saying that correctly. So the bike does sit up an inch, so you have an inch more ground clearance. But the seating position here on this bike is about a ½ inch taller than last year's model. And then of course I did put the Saddlemen seat on there, so it is a little bit higher, but it does give you a good riding position. This does have, I guess they're called the motocross or MX style handlebars on it, and it's got a 4-inch riser. I'm looking at changing those out. But right now, that's just a very quick high-level overview of the differences in the bikes. Again, not that much difference. So if you're thinking about switching over to a newer bike, unless you just want a newer bike, there's really not that big of a difference in the two, in my opinion. This one does have the mono shock in there, and this is an upgraded shock again for this year. And but other than that, this is a really quick overview of what the bikes look like side by side. I'll step back and we'll try to get them both into frame. Again, a little bit different styles, but both bikes are nice, ride well. So I hope this was informative to y'all. So again, we're going to do a little bit more riding here in a few minutes. So as we do that, I'll put some music on and come join us for the ride.